everyone, it's Jess from Camera by Your Side, and I'm here with Chris Koon. Can you introduce yourselves and say what you do?
Yeah, well, my name obviously is Chris Koon, which you so eloquently pronounced. But yeah, I'm working on an EP right now. I've done some acting, and now I'm focusing on some music as well. So kind of bouncing around, but just finished recording an EP. Yeah.
Now, do you prefer acting over music, or which do you prefer?
Well, I mean, I kind of grew up doing musical theater, so I think it kind of goes hand in hand. But acting is cool because you can play a character and kind of get outside your comfort zone. But the music is just like such an adrenaline rush, and you're like, getting to record and perform and just rock out. So it's a good time.
Who are some of your favorite performers?
Oh gosh. Well, I mean, I grew up in the '90s, so there's always like the big pop stars of the '90s. Like I loved Savage Garden and some of the old school pop. And then like more recently, of course, Jonas Brothers. Like they're how do you top that? And yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of great people out. I love Ashlyn Huff. She's got a killer voice. So Simon Curtis is kind of doing the indie thing, but he's killing it right now. So yeah.
Now, where do you see yourself in a few years? Where would you like to see yourself performing?
You know what? That's a funny question because I feel like I've always been the kid who's kind of like planned everything out and been like, okay, by this time I want to do this, and by this time I want to do that. And now it's kind of like I've done such a bad job of like taking in everything that I'm doing. It's kind of like important that I just like enjoy the moment. You know what I mean? So I think that yeah, I mean, you always have like big dreams of like going on a world tour and doing crazy things, doing movies, but I think it's just like you have to live in the moment and enjoy every second of what you're doing, or else it's like just a blur, and then you don't it's not as memorable. So yeah.
Now, so far in your career, you've been given a lot of opportunities. Which has been your favorite so far?
Well, I don't know. It's pretty cool to be here doing the pink carpet and interviewing with everybody in New York City. That's pretty amazing. So it was always a dream of mine to LA and New York are the big two. So it's very cool to be here. And then, of course, last year I did the One is Greater Than None benefit, which was incredible too. So yeah.
Now, when you were a teen, what were you like? Since this is a tween summit.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of think I don't know that I've changed much. I'm very like. I'm a homebody. Like I think that you can get yourself into a lot of trouble. Like I'm not a partier. Like I'm 24. I don't drink. I don't smoke. It's like I'd rather make it a blockbuster night. So yeah, I think it's just important to surround yourself with family and friends and good people, and just kind of hang out and enjoy what you're doing.
Now, where can they find you online?
I'm everywhere. Twitter, of course, is a big one. I was tweeting earlier. Twitter.com/Chris Koon, and then MySpace and Facebook, all of that. So I'm all over.